Okay, so this video, I'm just going to go ahead and say might trigger some people, so it's emotional. I just wanted to take the time because this has been weighing on me that maybe my story could help some people. So everyone knows I like to be happy. I like to be positive. I like to spend time with my family. Not everyone knows why I feel so important about those things. So I have 2 children. I have 2 girls. But what most people don't know is that in December of 2023, I was pregnant. The weekend that we lost my mother-in-law, I found out that I had a miscarriage. Come February, I have a positive pregnancy test. Before I can go to the doctor, I had spotting, and when I get to the doctor, there was no more positive pregnancy tests. So they called that a miscarriage because I had never been to the doctor to get the positive pregnancy test. Well, fast forward to July, I get another positive test. And then I go to the doctor, everything seems fine. My numbers are increasing. But then there comes to a point to where they're not doubling like they're supposed to. They are going up, but not like they're supposed to. So I follow up with the doctor. I continue going. And the same thing keeps happening. So they start telling me that I had another miscarriage. But I know what that felt like the first time it happened. And I knew that that's not what I was feeling this time. But I listened to the doctor. I waited for signs of the miscarriage, the blood, the pain, everything. And none of that ever came. But the pain came one night. I go to the emergency room August 1st because I was in pain. And they do tests and my numbers have increased again. But there's nothing in my uterus. So they start running more tests and I have to be put into surgery because I have an ectopic pregnancy that is borderline about to rupture. And not only would I lose the baby, but I would lose my life as well. So it's been pretty rough this past year. And that's just those things. There's been other things life has thrown at me. But in those moments, it's made me realize just how lucky I am to have what I have. To have my husband, to have my children. How precious those little moments are. Because there are people who never get to have that joy. Who never get to have a child at all. And going through these things have, yes, been tremendously hard, but it's also made me realize just how much I have to appreciate and how much I need to not take for granted all the little moments. The mama, can I do this? The mama, can I do that? Not to get upset or flustered, but just to enjoy the time that I have with them because I am so thankful for them. So yes, I might be all positive and joy most of the time, but that's because I know what it's like to be down. I know how hard it is to hit rock bottom. And I don't want anyone to feel that way. So why not spread joy? Why not spread happiness? Because you never know what anyone's going through. There are people in my life, my personal life, that don't know about any of these things. This will come to a shock as them because as a shock to them because I never told them that. I never told anyone what I was going through because it was hard. I didn't want everyone knowing, especially after the first one. I was very secretive with the positive test. I didn't want anyone to know because I knew things could go bad. But I just wanted to take the time to say that just because somebody's positive doesn't mean they're stupid. Maybe they just realize that there's a lot of negativity and it doesn't hurt to spread joy in a world full of hate. So just keep that in mind, please. You never know what somebody's going through. You never know what they've been through. So just be kind. It's not that hard.